Hi, my name is Shay, and I am a heart transplant recipient. I received my heart transplant August the 3rd, 2017. I've battled heart failure since 2008. After severe swelling, fatigue, coughing, and the inability to sleep, I finally went to the emergency room, and that's when I found out my heart was functioning at 10 to 15%. I was pretty much the walking dead, as one of the doctors told me. They didn't understand how I was still able to walk around and manage and do some of the things that I was able to do while dealing with how weak and severe my heart was. In 2009, while on the table getting an angiogram, I ended up suffering a heart attack. After suffering a heart attack, I was then um, given orders by my doctor that they would like me to get a defibrillator implanted. So after that, I ended up having a defibrillator implanted. Living with heart failure is harsh, should I say. A lot of up and down days, more down than up, especially for myself being a single parent and also having kids who are active in a lot of activities. I had my kids involved in almost everything under the sun, and to be able to get out there with my kids was important to me. So I pushed through the fatigue, the swelling, and the pain, and made it to all their events. I also coached basketball the first couple years while suffering heart failure, which was hard as well because I'm used to running up and down the court with the girls to show them I still got it, but I was unable to do those things. So living with heart failure is hard. It changes your life in ways that you can't even explain. The simplest things in life that you can't even enjoy anymore because now it's a battle to be able to do those things. So living with heart failure is like you're trying to live your life while trying to stay alive. Receiving my heart transplant for me was life changing. And when I say life changing, I mean changing my life for the better. I was able to enjoy the simple things in life, being able to walk without being severely fatigued, being able to play with my children, being able to attend events and being able to enjoy them without having the pain or the being too tired that I'm ready to go, that I can't even enjoy the event. Um, Receiving my heart transplant gave me hope again. I feel like after a decade of struggling, I finally have the life that I have been wanting to live. Going through the heart transplant process was not an easy process. I spent 3.5 months of recovery. My body rejected the heart at first, as well as having 150 pounds of water weight on me. My kidneys completely shut down, and it was a battle. But it was a battle I was not willing to give up on because the feeling that I have now is such an amazing feeling. So definitely having a heart transplant for me was all for the better. When it comes to the staff at the hospital, for me, especially in the cardiac or transplant teams, I would like to say that you guys matter more than you know. Day in and day out, you work countless hours to help save and change lives. Although the job can be challenging sometimes because every case or patient is not the same and all don't end in a victory. You guys see people at their worst, but you also help people be their best. As a patient, it meant the world for me to have a doctor, nurse, CNA, transplant coordinator, anybody that's on the transplant team or healthcare team that was passionate and confident in their job. For me, I literally trust my care team with my life and my heart. They made me feel not like just, they made me feel like I mattered. They didn't make me feel like I was a statistic or just a person out there. They made me feel important. They included me in the decisions when it came to my health. They kept me in the loop. And one thing I appreciated about my doctor is that he never sugarcoated anything with me. He let me know what it was. He was honest with me. But because of my rapport with my doctor, no matter how bad the news was, I was okay with it because I know I was confident in my doctor's decisions as far as where things would go from here or where he would take things. So for us as patients, knowing that we have faith in what our doctors are doing and knowing that our doctors are compassionate and that our lives matter to our doctors makes the process easier and helps us be able to get through things with the doctors. Also, like for the doctors, I feel like your doctors, the energy that your doctors give off matters as well. When, let's say this, our patients, us as patients, we feed off of our doctors, nurses, care teams, energy. So when your energy is good, it gives us good vibes. It gives us hope. But when your energy is bad, it's not a good thing for us. With all that being said, I would like to say, heroes don't always wear capes. They wear white coats and they work in the healthcare field. Never change who you are or lose your compassion. You matter to the world. Most important, you matter to us as patients. Thank you for the job that you do. Thank you for being there for us, caring for us, and all that you do. And always remember to smile, because when you smile, it gives us as patients hope. God bless.